In this video, we'll look at how we can improve hologram tracking reliability just by adding high contrast features to our augmented reality environment. So for this test, I'm going to locate a 100 by 100 by 100 mil cube on this red crosshair that I've sketched out on a piece of paper. And we'll get up and move around that crosshair and see how much drift we get. And we'll find, because there are very few tracking points at this scale, we're going to experience quite a bit of hologram drift or complete tracking loss. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Connect up Fologram. And we're going to place our cube on our crosshair. And almost immediately we've had that cube just be, jumped out of position. And that's because there are no feature points that Fologram has available for attempting to track the phone's position. So let's hit reset. We'll try and reset our cube. Okay, we've managed to place it. But we're again getting almost immediate hologram jump. Hologram really is jumping all over the place. The position isn't reliable. We get a lot of drift. Sometimes we're losing tracking altogether. You really can't, use this for any augmented reality experiences. It'd be very frustrating. Now, the solution to this problem is to add more feature points to the space that are visible to our camera. So there's always feature points available to track from, even at this small scale. So let's restart our Fologram app. We need to restart the app because we're going to be changing our environment. And I'm going to add some high contrast feature points around our crosshair. Just restart Fologram so you can all see that. So I'm just using some spare QR codes that I've got lying around. Fologram isn't using the code information at all. It's just treating this as visual pattern. QR codes are great. There's lots of points of high contrast that we can use to track here. Again, I'm going to move my phone around slowly to just build up a bit of tracking data before I start Fologram. Otherwise, we're going to experience tracking loss when we initially start the app. So anywhere that I'm going to potentially be working, I want to make sure that the phone has seen that space, moving the phone slowly around so we can build up our scan data. We use that for tracking. Okay, we'll connect Fologram again and we'll see if this works any better. So we'll locate our box on the crosshair. We get a jump immediately. That could have just been me incorrectly locating our box. And this time, as we move around, because the high contrast feature points on the QR codes are always visible to our mobile phone, so I'm moving my phone anywhere where I might want or need to use that phone for this augmented reality experience. As I look around this box, you can see the position of our box is really staying very stably on that crosshair, and we're no longer experiencing that constant tracking loss and dropout. So if you're finding that your hologram is jumping around, a very simple fix often for unreliable hologram placement is to add high contrast, non-repeating feature points to your environment. Spend a little bit of time scanning that environment and try to remove any black or reflective surfaces that could be confusing the camera, and essentially eliminating tracked feature points within your space.